Today is the last day that you guys would ever see this car on this channel. My name is Gabe and this is my 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer. Today is the last day you're gonna see me with this car. I have been through so much with this car. This car has been there through everything, but it's coming to a time where it's the end and we need to part ways. I'm very emotional just like talking about this because this is a car that's been with me for so many years. I have poured in so much time and effort into this car, and just the fact that we are splitting ways, it's very emotional. There's been some issues with this car that it seems like it's the best decision for me at the moment. Parting ways with it is the best thing for me right now. This was my first car right here, and you can see we've been through a lot together. Like, look at this, we have been through a lot. This right here was the first day I ever got this car. I kept stalling like crazy and I decided to just cut a corner, and that's what happened. Next thing that happened was I hit a Bieber. Was not my fault. You can actually find that video on the channel somewhere. And it damaged all of this. Like, this is held together by zip ties. Like, you can see right there, it's like it's even missing this piece. Everything's wobbly. Look at this. Finally, this one, I mean, all of this is my fault. I was the one driving, you know, but I kind of don't consider it my fault because I did not want to be there, but I was being forced to be there. And believe it or not, that was a fire hydrant. A fire hydrant that small. Yeah, it was literally this tall, and I hit it, and then some guy tried to help me and he gave me terrible advice, and that's what happened. And let's not forget, right here, you could barely see it. You could see some scuff marks when someone hit and run me right there. Parked in the same spot over here. You can almost see it right there. I was rear-ended and, you know, has a little bit of damage. This time, no one's gonna talk crap and say, oh, clean your engine, because it's pretty clean. One of the highest videos I have on this channel is installing my K&N cool air intake. Well, this is just a regular air intake, but there was a bigger issue besides all those damage. Like, I can live with that, you know. This car runs very well. It packs a punch, but the issue is that it has an issue with the oil, and it keeps burning oil like crazy. I've tried to get it fixed multiple times with my warranty, and they do not want to pay for it. I'm literally giving them money every month for me to have the services, which they are not providing for me. It's getting to the point where I'm literally filling up the oil tank with oil every 2 weeks. Like, it's bone dry at the end of 2 weeks. I know where it's gonna end up. It's gonna be taken care of, and all of that situation is gonna be handled, and the next driver is gonna enjoy this car as much as I enjoyed it. One of my most popular videos is about this car. It's sad that I'm, you know, like, I'll be honest, bro, I was about to pay this thing off, $2,000 left, and unfortunately I cannot do that at the moment. I can't. You know, I had many options. I could have bought a new engine, I could have done a lot of things, but this thing has been through so many issues, and we have gone through it and we have overcome, but it's just coming to a time where we just have to part ways. And like, I'm getting very emotional because this thing has been in my life for probably like maybe 6 years now, and my intentions was to keep it, but it is what it is, you know. Maybe one day in the future I'll be able to get another Mitsubishi Lancer or an Evo and do the things I wanted to do. Like I wanted to put exhaust on this. I had projects, like as you can see, I started projects, you know, and although that's not much, but you know, I still started that project. I tinted all the windows. I wanted to change all the headlights. I wasn't worried about the tires, but I was gonna get to tires. But look at this. Look at all of this. This is me learning how to park, and this sidewalk is the prime suspect. But I want to show you guys something too. Right there, oil stain, oil stain, oil stain throughout all this street. I've tried to get it fixed multiple times. I bring it to people who can fix it. They say there's no leak. The only issue is, and this has been, people have told me this multiple times, that the oil filter is very loose. Like they could take it off with their hands. And for me, I think that's cap, because I have tried to change my own oil and that thing has been very tight on. What did she say? That's not what she said, by the way. This being said, there is a new car, and I kind of don't want to talk about the car right now because I'm picking that up tomorrow. You know, like right now I'm just want to enjoy the last time I have this car. I already cleaned it out. I took out my bags, everything I needed to pack out of this car. It's sad, man. Like those of you that, you know, you put time and effort into your car, you done a lot of work onto it, and then you're kind of in a way giving up on it, you know. And this is a good car. It just, you know, I do have to say is that the next car is gonna, it's a lot better than this. There's a reason why I'm switching cars, because what I'm telling you guys, I could easily fix all this stuff. I could potentially get a new motor, or at least get this one fixed. I just think it's time for me to let go and move on. Okay, so my camera just messed up on me. You guys messed me starting it up. I have no clue what happened. Just said memory card error. So yeah, but basically what I was saying is that I have put in a lot of work into this to get it up, and one of the last things I was gonna do, take care of the serpentine belt. Like, I don't know, I seen a video with like some deodorant that it works, but that was the next thing we were gonna do with it. So I already repped it. The neighbors are probably gonna get upset, but I'm gonna do it again. So you can see, like, it's definitely burning some oil. I don't know if you guys can see that. When I turned it on, there was a lot of smoke. I thought I got it on camera. I did not get on camera, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Finally, it's the day that I'm gonna be trading in my 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer. Again, I have to say is that I have had so much fun driving this thing. It has been a great thing. Like, you guys could even see my terrible tint job that I did myself. And in the trunk, I'm gonna pop this open. Here's like all the original parts. The old airflow system is right here, along with some other things that I changed to the car. So since last time we didn't get to see the cool start, so we're gonna go ahead and start it, and you guys will all be able to see me start this probably for the last time on this channel. And here we go. You guys can see this. Look at that. It is a foggy day, as you can see. Kind of looks scary, to be honest. Ugh. There were so much memories with this thing. driving up to college, I was able to do so much more things. I was able to drive down to Virginia and all these different places that I've been with this car, taking me to different places. I've been on dates, I've been to airports, I've been everywhere in this car. And for like the past 5 to 6 years, it has been pretty much my best friend. I spent a lot of sad moments in this car. I have been depressed in there, I've been happy, I've been mad, you know, the list goes on and on. With this car, it's essentially like a part of me, and today I'm letting it go, you know. I'm gonna miss it, I really am. And I know I kind of expressed this a little bit too much already, but at the end of the day, that's, you know, it's my baby, you know. I'm leaving this on there though. It would be kind of crazy, like, if the dealership, which I highly doubt they would do, but if the dealership leaves this on for the next person to buy, they come and they buy it, you know. And not only that, there's just a lot of repairs that needs to be done to this thing. But it'll be cool if like all of this is left on there. The next people who buy this car are able to see all the fun adventures that this car has been, and all the things that we have done, you know, everything that's been documented about it, you know. The only thing I'm not too fond about now is that, you know, I'm gonna have to fill up this tank, I'm gonna get the new car, and I'm gonna have to fill up that tank. I do have to say too is that this new car is gonna be a lot more better than this one. Here we go with the last drive. It's really sad because I remember when I first installed the cool air system, I was going crazy. I was having a blast. But like all good things, they all come to the end, and unfortunately today's just that day for me and this car. I purposely have not been talking about the new car. I kind of want to keep it a surprise, and I guarantee you that it's gonna be 10 times better than what I'm driving right now, and what we can do to it is gonna be 10 times better than what I can do right now. I'm definitely gonna miss this car, man. All right, they're trying to get everything off now. These things are so old that they're rusted, so it's gonna take them a while to get that. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna grab my junk and transfer it over. I'm not sure if I recorded this already, but it's just so sad seeing the old car right here, and I'm literally essentially just moving out. So I just gotta grab the rest of this out of here, and then we'll be done. All right, today's the last day I'm gonna be seeing you, man. I hope you have a fantastic, best time of your life. All right, let's see what you got under the hood.
Remember how to do this.
Freaking newbies, he doesn't even know how to open it up.
This is like the second time I've opened my hood.
That's not a good thing. There we go. Actually, yours is actually pretty clean.
Yeah, she's really clean.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this looks immaculate.
They did a real good job cleaning it, because I have done little to nothing to this.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's actually like aesthetically pleasing. It's really pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty.
I don't know about the details.
It's a lot of plastic though, but you can easily put a cool air.
Yep, a cool air intake.
Yeah, like an intake. I'm thinking of putting one too. It will go right here.
See, the thing I like about this car, they have older parts, and the older parts are very adjustable. So you can really do a lot with it. Like with my car, I can add a cooler intake and I can mess with this and that, but it's very limited as to what I can do because it's a newer car and there's a lot of electrical components that can't be necessarily replaced.
Yeah, I feel that.
Especially with this battery. Apparently this is a
high-end battery.
$300 battery.
Really?
Yeah, they
well,
told me it was a high-end battery.
when it comes to batteries are expensive. So his interior is actually really nice. Like it has all this leather and stitching and all that stuff. It's actually really, really nice in here. Wait, do that vacuum sound again. Yeah. I feel that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is my brand new, the cold engine start.